how viewing mindful communication as an art form can support clear, honest, and direct communication. Many a great artist uses communication in a variety of forms. For some, it's comedy. Others, performance art. Others use dance, circus art, writing, music. And to get very good at any of these requires time, commitment, resilience, and a great deal of devotion. Developing mindful communication as an art form is no different, except for one foundational ingredient, which without leaves communication in a destitute puddle of morose waters bound to misinterpretation. The secret ingredient? Compassion. It's the kind of compassion that can only express itself through an open heart, through a centered, heart-open disposition. And even though great artistic expression can include some form of compassionate literacy, in order for mindful communication to join the ranks of a true chef-d'œuvre, a true pièce de résistance, important amounts of compassion must be baked in. And the exciting news is that cultivating compassion, as one would cultivate a near and dear relationship to any art form of their liking, turns out to be a rather delightful experience. It's because practicing the ripening of compassion encourages the production of oxytocin, which in turn causes the release of a chemical called nitric oxide, which dilutes the blood vessels. Dilution, space, movement, open heart, happiness, love, compassion. Who knew? When we are in an open heart state, in a state of compassion, we tend to communicate more clearly in a non-threatening or violent way, directly and honestly. It all becomes very simple and easy. Now, I won't tell you that simple and easy are not also exigent of devoted practice and commitment. Yes, the fate of the human being and the one in becoming seems to always have a good reason for the opportunity to practice, improve, grow. This is the journey of the creative leader, of the creative mindful communication artiste. On this road less traveled, one delights, if not rejoices, in meeting vulnerability on the path, in finding safety and freedom in the softening of our edges. It's in the aperture of receptivity that we begin to peek into the sacred, artful space of mindful communication. Just like the dawn of light piercing its way through the unbounded edges of feathery clouds, the skillful art form of the gracious spoken word passed down through millennials of gifted orators finally reach our lips, our vocal cords, and our hearts. The art of mindful communication. It's an art form.